Now soon. So today we are going to be making Pastel de Choclo. And what you're going to need is 5 cebolla. You're going to need a bunch of basil. Wow. My eyes are watering. Need this. Need some beef bouillon. What else? Oh, garlic. And don't you dare get that over-processed crap. Get the fresh stuff. I'll show you how to cut it. Okay? 4 cloves garlic. You're gonna get one of these. Oh, raisins! Ah, where's the black raisins? Oh, right here. Get one of these. Oh, cumin. You get one of these. Paprika. Cumin. And one of these. Okay, so basically what we're gonna be doing, what I'm doing here is I'm chopping up squares, small squares, and then the garlic. So that's the first thing you're gonna do, okay? So hold on. And we're gonna be cutting and dancing. Woo! Everybody loves this. And if you think of Chile, you think of this dish, and it's one of those very, very special dishes, like close to your heart kind of a dish that, you know, really symbolizes, you know, Chilean cuisine. So, make sure it's nicely cut finally. Oh, I really want to hear like some cigala. Hold on. Alright, we've got 3 more. So after the grueling chopping of all the onions, we are going to chop the 3 cloves of garlic. 3 cloves. Alright, and what you do here is just cut the top and then squeeze it. It's a lot easier. So like right here, squeeze it! And then you just take all this stuff off. Bam, it's done. Easy peasy. Squeeze the son of a gun. There you go. We're gonna put it in here. All right, so you did all the chopping. We're good. We're gonna leave this to the side, and we're gonna go get one of these babies. You can use it for cooking and also to whack people that are rude. So come with me. We're gonna make sure this pan is like hot, really hot. Like put it on 9 and let it be there. And then open the gravy. And since this already has a ton of fat, I don't put anything on there. I just drop it in there. Like that. Oh. Okay, so tip number 1. The meat needs to get like uber cooked before you add the onions, okay? And put some salt on it, baby. Give me the spatula. Inhale the. And we're not gonna put the condiments until the end, because if you cook them before, or if you add them before the meat gets cooked, the flavor is going to disappear. So you're gonna make sure you just cook this baby really well. Put it on 8. Put it on 8. Leave it on 8. Alright, so we're just gonna wait there. Just gonna wait a little bit. And get a concert and a cooking lesson. The meat is going to be releasing the water, and this is why we don't want to add the onion to this, because if not, it's going to be a watery ass mess. So the first thing you do is you fry the stinking meat and get it to be brown. So usually when you make this dish, what you want to do, I mean, if you don't want to like overwork yourself, in Chile what the ladies do, or whoever wants to make this, like you'll do like the meat base one day, and then the next day you'll do the corn base, because it's a lot. You're gonna end up like 3 hours in the kitchen, or at least 2 hours in the kitchen. So 2 to 3 hours in the kitchen, depending on how you can make it. Now in Chile, they actually make it from like the actual corn on the cob, and they actually like scrape the corn from the cob. I used to do that when I was little, so I remember. I'm gonna put the fire down, the heat down to 7. And what I'm gonna do is, there's a lot of water here. I'm gonna go drain it, okay? I'll be right back. Once you've drained the meat, make sure you get all that stinking water off that the meat produced. Now, just now, okay? Now we're gonna add the minced onion, and little by little, maybe like half and half. Just gonna work it in here, okay? So we're gonna work it in here. Alright, so we're just gonna, so that is the secret to making the meat base, because it used to happen to me that I would make the meat, and then I would not drain the meat, and then it would, you know, with the onions also releases, water, and then it just becomes a mess. So that is the one thing that you want to make sure not to do. We're just gonna let it hang out, okay? We're gonna let it hang out. It's on 7. Just gonna let it hang out for a little bit, okay? Okay, so amigos, now that this is all cooked, just the garlic, the onion, and the carne molida, the meat, the ground beef. I had some extra left over. If it doesn't fit, it's fine. I'll probably say 4 onions, not 5. It's probably a little bit much. I'm gonna take the beef bouillon, el caldo Maggi de ¿cómo se dice? De vacuno o carne de res. I'm trying to open it up. Tastes good. Alright, so I'm gonna try with a couple teaspoons. And then try it, okay? That's the biggest secret, is try your stuff. Make sure that it's well condimented. Add that, and then comino, cumin. Just kind of like drizzle it all over, and it's like, I don't think you can ever do too much cumin. I don't know. I love cumin. Make sure you cover it really nicely, so you've got like a lot. Okay, we're not super precise here. Okay, we're gonna add some paprika. With some spice. Do a 1/3 teaspoon of bouillon, of beef bouillon. Alright, keep it in the glass. I'm gonna put cigale again. I feel like listening to, I love Michael Jackson. Absolutely love Michael Jackson. Then I'm in a cigala mood today. I put the fire, I'm just gonna say it that way. We're gonna put the fire down to 6. So definitely put the fire down to 5. And alright, so you did paprika, you did cumin, and you did beef bouillon. You got the garlic in there already. And now what we're gonna do, cooks a little bit more. I want you to taste it and see if it needs a little bit more flavor. And then after this, we're almost done with the meat base. Key here is the mixing of the flavors, the aromas, the condiments. That is what's going to make this incredible, incroyable. So I'm gonna go grab the raisins, and crap, I actually need to boil some eggs. I forgot about that. So make sure you boil about 5 eggs, okay, and have them ready. I'm gonna go grab the raisins and open a can of black olives, and I'll see you in a second. Hello! Okay, so we've got your meat, your garlic, and your onion really nicely fried, and then your boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, your black olives, and your raisins, and you're just gonna add a bunch of olives, because I love olives, and it makes this whole thing just taste so stinking good. Like, the key to this is that you keep these overnight so that all these flavors and condiments just like mix up together, and it's gonna taste so much better the next day, trust me. I love raisins, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of raisins on this. I am just gonna work in this, kind of mix it up a little bit. It's already smelling so good. We are going to add the egg. And so usually if you make this in like small containers, so I got these tiny little containers, so it's gonna be really cute. Usually you want to put like a half of one, or maybe just a little slice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the slices kind of ready to go, and you probably do like 3 slices per egg. You can do more or less, whatever you like. So you're gonna be using quite a bit of eggs. You can also add you can also grill some chicken and add it to it. So here you go. This is el pino. This is the meat mixture that's gonna go on the very bottom of your pastel de choclo. Really good. And you're gonna just wrap this up, put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow we're gonna work on the corn topping. So good. So stay tuned. I shall upload that. Ciao.